it just really feels devastating. The level of violence, seeing the names of people who've been killed, from a 10-year-old child to rabbis to a Holocaust survivor, it just really feels like a nightmare. Australia has actually experienced a spike in anti-Semitic incidents since October 7th, from a synagogue in Melbourne being set alight, a Jewish daycare center being attacked, graffiti that says like "Death to Jews" being spray painted. So these incidents didn't come out of nowhere. I think what is important to distinguish between that and is this idea that these kinds of attacks are inevitable. I think that the problem with these kinds of incidences of sort of mass terror and fear is that they are random, and that's why they're scary and horrifying, because you can't really predict them. What has been very heartening is, I think, the response from the Australian community more broadly. We've had these sort of incidences of heroism at the time, of Ahmed al-Ahmed, tackling one of the shooters and risking his life. Surf lifesavers from the neighboring beach coming with emergency supplies. Other people shielding people in their homes and in their cars when the attack was happening. And I think it's important for us to also focus on the support and solidarity that has also been shown to the Australian Jewish community at this time, and I think the Jewish community in other places too. And that feels like a much better conversation to be having about how we look after each other, rather than was this inevitable, was it not?